Classical conditioning. Classical conditioning is learning through associated stimuli. What is stimuli, you may ask, my dear viewer? Well, stimuli is an object, event, or sound that triggers / elicits a response. It could be sensory, it could be emotionally, it could even be physically. The most famous example of this is the dog example, which if you've taken psychology, you've probably heard this before, but if you haven't, or just like you just haven't heard of this example at all, I'll explain it to you. So basically, you have a dog, right? And you obviously have a pet dog, you're gonna feed it. Now, if you present your dog with some food, it's obviously gonna get excited, like, row, Raggy, it's some food! But like, it's gonna look at the food and wants to eat it, right? He's gonna start to drool a bit because he's hungry, he's ravenous. But if you just take away the food and you just pull out a whistle and you just blow into it and it makes that ear-piercing noise, the dog's just be like, what, bro? Why are you making that noise, bro? What do you expect me to do? But here's the important part. If you bring the whistle and the food at the same time, and you whistle first and you present the food, the dog's gonna be like, oh my god, the sound of the whistle means food is gonna come. Repeat this a couple more times and your dog's gonna associate the sound of the whistle with, the food. And it's gonna become so used to this that any stimuli, aka the whistle, anytime they hear it, even if it's not you blowing it, they're gonna start thinking of the food, and they're still gonna like drool, even though there's no food present. They're gonna hear a whistle from like, I don't know, like a train or something, and they're gonna be like, but you get my point here. Anyways, I'm gonna display some classical conditioning, and my test subjects are gonna be my brother. So what I'm gonna do here is, I'm gonna knock on his door on random times throughout the day or whatever, and every time I do it, I'm gonna knock like 3 times. So like, or you know what I mean, do knock a couple times, right? And then I'm gonna like open the door, I'm gonna throw this traffic cone at him. This is gonna be super rad, bro. Yeah, this is gonna be a super epic prank, man. Alright, let's do this. Let's this classical conditioning example thingy start. Hey, you got this? You got this? Alright.
Whoa, what?
Alright, got the traffic cone. Alright, so this day, right? I'm not gonna throw a traffic cone at him. I'm just gonna knock on the door and enter. Let's just like, I don't know, gaslight him a bit. I don't know. We're gonna see how he reacts. Come here. Hey bro, how you doing?
Good. Do you have like a traffic cone with you? Because literally yesterday you had a traffic cone with you.
You see this? What traffic cone are you talking about?
It was an orange traffic cone. It was a plain orange traffic cone.
Where would I even get a traffic cone?
In your room.
What room?
In your room? Because on Halloween we got like a traffic cone.
Who hands out traffic cones on Halloween?
Okay, first of all, I think it was like a dude that has like a traffic cone. I feel like candy and something like that.
You hearing this?
I remember you threw it at me. So,
is he lying? Yeah, he probably agrees.
Dude!
All right, bye.
Come back here right now.
Alright, so I think we've done this experiment for long enough to where my brother would now start associating the sounds of knocking with me throwing a traffic cone at him. Obviously, he doesn't want to get hit with a traffic cone, but today I'm going to be a little nice to him. Just a little. I'm not trying to be too generous here. What am I? So, I'm just going to knock and see how he'll react. No throwing stuff at him today. Let's do this! Alright, so he's not in his room, so he's probably somewhere out there. Cameraman. Alright, he's right there. Watch this.
I mean, where's the traffic cone? Please do not throw another one at me.
Alright, same old, same old. You already know what I'm about to do. Alright, let's do this. Alright. He's not in his room this time. He's not in the living room. He's got to be in the bathroom or something. Hey.
Whoa!
Yeah, boy. What the hell? Oh, bro, look. Why is he just standing like that? Oh. I think he's possessed or something. Okay. Third time's a charm. What the heck? Your time is up, Jaden!
Finish him!
So, what did I learn today throughout this entire multi-day experiment? It's painful. I can only walk on one leg like temporarily. I'm in crutches, but classical conditioning, originally coined by Ivan Pavlov. I have the same name. Not the Pavlov part, just the Ivan part, but that's besides the point. Classical conditioning is a classic example, see what I did there, of repetition. And he wanted this experiment to like really study like child development and educational purposes. And I guess it worked. But instead of doing it with dogs, I just did it with my little brother, and instead of it being harmless, for me it was harmful. Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go get some McDonald's or something.
I'm hopeful, yes I am hopeful for today. Take this music and use it, let it take you away and be home.